Hello, I decided to try out some new drugstore products. I was about to do a video for makeup and put on a new sunscreen, the Neutrogena Sheer Zinc Face Mineral Sunscreen. And I have been using the CeraVe one and have had mixed reviews about it, but I noticed right away I put it on, and I don't know how noticeable it is in the video, but it is speckly. My face has white dots all over it, and I feel like that is just not gonna be beneficial to start putting makeup on. So I'm gonna go take it off and then start my makeup. All right, let's take two. Guess I will be doing a video on sunscreens and which ones I mostly don't like at this point. I've never liked sunscreen, but it's super important, especially because I have red hair and super pale skin, and it just burned so quickly. I used to burn on my walk to school. The occasional times I did that, which was about 20 minutes in high school, and just not good, but I'm trying to get better because I know it's so important. But anyways, moving on. I'm gonna test out some drugstore makeup products. Recently went to Rexall and found e.l.f. again. I used it in high school and had mixed reviews on it, but I figured I'd give it another shot. Okay, well, that was just an instant fail. I was gonna prep my eyelids using the 16-hour camo concealer from e.l.f. and took it out of the package and immediately got some on my pants. So that is just a great start to this video. Ooh, that is super, super white, which is normally not an issue. Normally I grab the lightest color, and that normally works for my skin, being that I am a super pale and super white. It'll work under eyeshadows. I don't know if it's gonna work under my eye well, seeing how pale it is. But I like how much coverage it has and how creamy it feels. But yeah. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, which I decided, I think last night, I was gonna start. I like testing out new products, makeup, recipes, skincare, but I am super picky, so I thought I would share my reviews with you and see what you guys think. Guess that's probably as blended in as I'm gonna get that. And I should possibly go a shade lighter next time. I think this is the lightest one. This is the Fair Warmth, which maybe isn't too bad. But right now I really like it, so that's good. Eyeshadow. I'm going to use the iconic London Day to Slay eyeshadow palette, just because that's what I have on hand and I'm not going shopping again. I also didn't want to spend all my money at one store, considering I am not working and we're in quarantine right now. But I'm gonna do a light shadow today, just because that's what I feel like. So I'm gonna use the Peaches and Dreams in my crease. Probably 90% of the time I'm going to be using light shadows. I just find with my dark hair or with my red hair that just dark eyeshadows do not work well for me. Also same with color. I'm gonna stick more to a natural base. But I really like that color. That's pretty. Let's go up with some in the nude, since my concealer is definitely too light. I need to try to tone it down a little bit and blend it out. There we go. That looks a little better. Still trying to figure out the camera angle. Not sure how I feel about this, but well, we'll get through today's video, and you guys can always give me some suggestions, improvements. Ooh, I'm liking that so far. So simple, yet I love it. And I really like shimmery eyeshadows, which will come as no surprise to most of you. So I'm trying to decide which shimmery one I'm gonna go with today. Let's go with the Peach Fizz. Okay, I use a smaller eyeshadow brush because that's gonna be too big. Yeah, that's better. I have mixed feelings about big eyeshadow palettes because I love being able to experiment with different colors, but I find just when traveling, it's just so much to bring. I'd much prefer just having one or two of my favorite colors and that's it. All right, let's blend that in a little more. Nice. It's working. I was so worried that since I was going to be filming this that it wouldn't work well, but I think I am happy with that. And that is a palette that I've had probably for about a year. And it works well. I stick with it. A lot of my palettes I gave away because they just weren't the right shades for me, didn't suit my skin and hair color. But I'm really happy with that one. That one seems like it has a few dark colors, but overall, all colors that I'll use. Next, I'm gonna go in. Normally I go in with an eyeliner, but I'm not feeling it today, so we're not gonna do that. Instead, I am going to go in with a Length and Volume mascara from e.l.f. And this should be interesting because I am super picky when it comes to mascara. I was getting eyelash extensions for a bit before quarantine. That is a super small brush. I was getting eyelash extensions before quarantine just so I wouldn't have to deal with the fallout. I hate when I have mascara under my eyes and I'll play with it and rub it and then my eyes will get red. I have super sensitive skin. Don't know how I feel about this one. Looks all right, but I feel like I'm gonna need 1,000 coats and it's so small. And I buggered up already and already put some on my skin, so that's great. right, well, the mascara seems okay. Not loving the application or the brush applicator. It's just so tiny, which I thought I would enjoy. But it just became difficult to use. So for my other eye, I'm going to try the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black mascara, just to see how different it looks, see if I get a better one. So this is a longer brush for sure. Very fine. I think this will do a better job, but will it stay throughout the day, which is always my downside with mascaras. Ooh, I like that right away. Yeah. Might do another coat on it just to get it a bit more dramatic. Ooh, it's not clumpy. It's going on nicely. This is a good day, except for I just got an eyelash in my eye. All right, crisis averted. I was able to get it out, but my eye is probably going to get a bit red again, because I'm super sensitive. I'd like to say my skin, but just all of me is super sensitive. You'll find out if you continue watching and subscribing that I'm sensitive to a lot of foods, a lot of fragrance. Sorry, I'm just trying. I got the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer for the first time, and it's just a weird consistency. It does not feel like I'm getting much on my skin, which is not good. I wonder if I should use a brush instead. Which I had not planned out. So 1 second, I need to go get that brush. All right, found a brush. We're gonna see if that works a little better. So it's picking up more of the product, which is nice. Oh yeah, that's working a lot better. Do not use your fingers for that. All right. I mean, it seems to be going on pretty well. I like the feeling, it feels cool. But that could also be because I've been sitting in my sunroom, which occasionally gets colder at night when there's no sun. Also, it's been raining the past couple days. Now that I'm using a brush, I'm really liking this. See, does everyone else do their eyes before the rest of their makeup? I tried it about 3 years ago, I think, and got obsessed because then I can master my eyes fully. If it doesn't work out, I don't have to take off a full face of makeup. I can just take off my eyes and start from scratch. That feels really nice. Sorry, now that I'm using a brush, I'm in love with it. Yeah, I see a split in YouTube. Half the people seem to do their whole face and then their eyes. The other half seems to do their eyes and then the rest of their face, which I guess is just preference, but I recommend doing your eyes first. But Next I'm going to try the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. This is fairly new, at least in Canada. I grabbed the lightest shade, I believe porcelain, because, well, I've got light skin and I always seem to be the lightest shade. Well, let's see. I should maybe put on the concealer first. Oh well. Alrighty, well that is, I'm going to use a beauty blender after this to get a nicer finish, but I'm not mad at this. Okay, not, I lied. I'm not overly impressed with this right now, but it's been a while since I put on foundation, so maybe this is just what foundation is like. I also have oily skin, so I'm not sure if this dewy finish is gonna be what I'm looking for. But I'm gonna test it out anyways and see how it holds up throughout the day. And if I like it more than what I had been using, or if I need to find a new foundation again. And well, I don't like wasting stuff, so honestly I'll probably give it to one of my sisters and see if they like it a bit more. But I think I don't know, the shade might be a little light compared to my arms, but I was finding my face is so much lighter. But let's see if I can tone it down. I don't think it shows up on camera, but right now it looks super streaky. You can tell exactly where I put the brush, which is a no-go. Yeah, I definitely actually think I need a different color. Well, it's not hiding everything, which if I'm wearing a foundation, I want it to kind of cover my skin a bit more. Like I don't want to have red marks, or else I'll, honestly, I should have just put on a BB cream. But yeah, this is not going well. This is too light, and it's not covering the things I want covered. What is the point? I know concealer is supposed to cover things, but I mean, if I'm wearing a foundation, I want it to help fix some of the things. All right, I was smarter with the concealer this time, pulled it out a little slower. It did not get splashback, so. Let's see, I think that's basically it for darker spots. All right, well that's better. I find it's getting harder to find my shade now. I used to always just go with the lightest shade. I find I always have red marks right above my eyebrows, which are just annoying. Ugh, my face is so white. But we'll test the products anyways, even though I am clearly not using the right shade. And we'll see how long they last, if they hold up throughout the day. I'm really digging this concealer though. It has a good amount of coverage, but it also blends fairly nicely. And it doesn't feel sticky or anything. I keep forgetting to look at the camera and I look at the video on my phone, which I'm sure I will get better with. Okay, way too much concealer on that side. Way too much. Ah, oh no. Alrighty, wow, my face is white, my eyes are a little irritated. What's next? What else can we do? Let's use a bronzer. Now this one I've had for a while, Too Faced Medium Deep, the chocolate one. It says medium deep, but I don't find it to be that dark. Changed my mind, I'm gonna put on a setting powder first. So when I put it on, it's not super dark, or else it might be. I'm going to use the Kat Von D translucent powder, which I am a fan of. I like that it originally puts on little stars, which is super cute. I love the stars. But I've not figured out a great way to put on translucent powder yet. I find a brush just isn't my style. I've seen a few people use beauty blenders, which we'll see. It's all right. I just don't know how much product is actually getting on my face. Alrighty, maybe a bit more. Maybe I'll just get a darkening liquid. I think they sell those at Sephora, possibly Rexall. I think maybe Shoppers. I want to say, I forget which company. I want to say a few of the companies have a darkening liquid, so you don't have to get a full new foundation. I'm not sure how I would put it in here though. Or if I get another container and put it together. Let's see, okay, back to bronzer. I feel so scattered this morning. Half the time when I'm traveling and I don't want to, I sound like I travel a lot. I go visit family and they're about 2 hours away and I don't want to bring all my makeup. So I just bring a bronzer, a highlighter, a blush, and a BB cream or a foundation. And I just use my bronzer as the darker color of my eyeshadow. That one I've had for years. Same with the NARS blush in Orgasm. I just find it's a really good color for my skin, which is funny because it looks super pink, but I find it doesn't show up as pink, which is nice. It's more so shiny, which is awesome. Because I know redheads can wear pink and a lot do and pull it off. I am not that kind of redhead. I really do not pull off pink swell, or really most colors on my face. I wear a lot of, well, black clothes and stick to a lot of neutral colors on the face. Oh, my favorite thing, well, one of them, Becca highlighter in Moonstone, which I really love highlighter, and I use this as a lighter color in my eyes when I'm visiting family, if I just want something basic. But I also love that it shares my name, which is so much fun. I want to try out more Becca products, but they're fairly expensive. I got this one, I think, from my sister for my birthday. I love it. It's so nice. All right, so is that about it? Oh, setting spray and lips. Let's see. I'm just staying home, so I'm actually gonna use the, we're all staying home, it's quarantine, come on Rebecca, the Bite Agave lip mask. It focuses. The champagne color. I thought it was a lip mask, so I wanted to apply it before bed. It is shimmery, but it feels really nice. So I'm very conflicted, but I think I'm gonna use it more as a daytime product. It feels good, and I really like the color. I think it looks nice too. And I guess I should do my brows. This video is gonna be long, sorry, but well, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I hate doing my brows because not many companies make crayons or like brow mascara for redheads. I find the one for blondes typically aren't the right shade. They don't have that copper that we need, and I find that brunette colors are just too dark and horrendous on the face. But I am using the Nude by Nature one for blondes because that's the best I could find. This one I've had for a little bit now, but it seems to work fairly well. It's easy to apply. Doesn't take a genius, which is nice because I have not, hard to tell in this video, but I like doing makeup. And brows is just, for some reason, one of the things I have not practiced on and just don't feel super comfortable with. That's good. All right. I got my brows, I got my makeup done. Other than I think it's too white for me, which is ironic because I have super pale skin. I am liking it. I'm liking it so far. I'm possibly going to ruin it because I bought a setting spray and I've tried it once, and it's New York NYX matte finish, long lasting. Don't know if you guys can see it if I spray it here, but bit more heavier, not quite as misty as I would like. And last time I put it on, it ended up clumping my makeup a little bit and started not quite pilly, but just you could tell where the droplets hit, because that area had not much makeup left, but it had a bit of makeup underneath, which was just annoying. But anywho, done my makeup for the day, and yeah, feeling good about it. I'm gonna start posting videos, hopefully at least once a week. We'll see though. I have a few health conditions that kind of affect how I live my everyday life. I have 25 food intolerances, so my younger sister recommended that I actually film and post some of the food that I make, because I do have to get a bit creative at times, and I'm sure there's other people that are going through this that just need that extra support to be able to make food that's fun, creative, tasty, but not overly hard, and be able to find recipes that they like as well. Yeah, I love testing new things, so if you have any suggestions on things I should test, let me know. Leave a comment below. But anyways, it's been fun. See you all in the next video. Hello, I decided to try out some new drugstore products. I was about to do a video for makeup and put on a new sunscreen, the Neutrogena Sheer Zinc Face Mineral Sunscreen. And I have been using the CeraVe one and have had mixed reviews about it, but I noticed right away I put it on, and I don't know how noticeable it is in the video, but it is speckly. My face has white dots all over it, and I feel like that is just not gonna be beneficial to start putting makeup on. So I'm gonna go take it off and then start my makeup.